In today's society, the topic of health, and more specifically dieting, is widely discussed and debated. The media is very oversaturated with many people claiming that they know the so-called best diet in order to curb cravings and lose body fat. These diets are typically fad diets, gaining a lot of public attention in a short period of time. One of these fad diets that has gained a lot of popularity is the ketogenic diet. During a ketogenic diet, carbohydrate consumption is brought down to between 5 and 10% of total calories, and in its place, fat consumption is greatly increased. This prompts the body to switch its main energy source from carbs to fats, and can cause massive decreases in body fat over time. Although keto is a very restrictive and difficult to maintain diet, one of the advantages it has over other fad diets is the way it deals with hunger. In most other diets, people find that they are overrun by feelings of hunger, but keto does something very different. My name is Cam, and in this video we're going to explore how keto works to suppress hunger. Ghrelin is a hormone mainly produced and released by the stomach, but it can be released in small amounts by the brain, small intestine, and the pancreas. The main function of ghrelin is to signal to your brain to increase appetite, specifically your hypothalamus. When your stomach is empty, ghrelin is absorbed by receptors in the stomach walls, sending signals to the brain. In addition, ghrelin also triggers gastrointestinal motility as preparation for the body to take in food. Studies have shown that alterations in different macronutrient amounts in diets can affect different hormones and metabolic pathways. Keto is no exception. Studies done around ketogenic diets have shown that if participants are in a state of ketosis, appetite does not increase. This even remains true with large amounts of weight loss. Normally, ghrelin is upregulated during diet-induced weight loss, but all evidence points to the secretion of ghrelin being directly deterred during a ketogenic diet. Although it has been shown that once somebody is no longer in ketosis, the reintroduction of carbohydrates can lead to an increase in ghrelin secretion and hunger feeling above normal levels. The way ghrelin does not seem to be increased by the ketogenic diet can be roughly explained by looking at the diet conceptually. During a keto diet, the body is not cutting out energy, it is rather changing how the body utilizes energy by changing its source. During keto, the body still has all the calories it needs to function, but it is starved of excess carbohydrates. During keto, full meals are still being consumed, so the secretion of ghrelin is being controlled. Also during keto, you are consuming more fats than carbs or proteins, and fats take the longest to leave the stomach. For this reason, the stomach stays fuller for longer and ghrelin production is suppressed. Also during keto, the body is used to the metabolic pathways of fats to give the body energy. So when your stomach is empty on keto, the body is used to burning fats for energy, so the body doesn't want to produce as much ghrelin as it would for someone who is used to burning carbs for energy. As shown by many different studies, keto does not increase ghrelin as commonly associated with many other fad diets. Rather, the diet works to suppress ghrelin levels. Keto can be a great diet for this reason, but if you ever consider trying keto, some of the short-term adverse effects should be noted. Some of the short-term effects include symptoms like nausea, vomiting, headache, and fatigue. These symptoms mainly occur as your body is trying to change its metabolic state into one of ketosis, where fats are being used for energy instead of carbs. So balancing out these symptoms with adequate fluid and electrolyte intake can be a great way to resolve this. Also, another important point to consider with keto is the long-term compliance. Many people struggle with sticking to the diet over long periods of time, and ensuring a gradual transition from a keto diet back to a regular diet needs to be monitored and slow. Many people feel as if they must use a very restrictive diet like keto in order to lose weight, but with some basic intuitive eating and mindfulness techniques, one can acquire the same results. Thank you.